Hey everyone, how are you doing? Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I'm going to be conducting a daily energy reading for the collective. Without further ado, let's get stuck in with this reading. Already, as I have pulled out the deck for today's reading, we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse, we've got the Major Arcana's World card upright, with the Tower card upright, and then we've got the World card in reverse. I haven't even shuffled these cards properly, but I can see that there are going to be quite major and unexpected things, expected things for some. Maybe very sudden shift out with the old and in with the new. So we're going to have a look and see. I'm going to shuffle the deck right now and see what comes up for today's reading. Just take what resonates with that, leave the rest behind. It's timeless as well. Whenever you're meant to see this reading and receive it, then you can. Again, as I said, just take what needs to be that is in alignment with your energy right now. Okay. So first and foremost, I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope that, especially with the way how the sun is shooting out a lot of powerful energies right now. We've had so much things that's been going on, most importantly, I just hope that you guys are taking great care of yourselves, and especially what you are sort of allowing into your field right now. It's really important, guys, to kind of stay in this grounded energy and filtering out energies that are either going to be really working for you, or if they are not, you're just sort of like removing yourself from anything that is just really, not good for you anymore. It's nothing personal. It is just about the alignment of the energy at the ending of the day, and whether or not you want to allow it in or to, remove yourself from it. So decks are shuffled. Let's get stuck in and let's see what we've got. So first up, we have got the Judgment in the reverse. So these major arcanas for, for today, remember this can carry over for the next day or two. We have got the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have got the Two of Swords in the reverse. We have got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. A lot of reversals going on here. And we have got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This really feels as if this is a split decision making. Something that has been discovered within. This is really and truly about going within and deciding on whether or not you really want to either accept a situation for what it is, release it, surrender into it, into this inner awakening, and whatever actions that you're going to take. The card underneath the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, and right as I can see, you can't see, once you see something, you can't unsee it. We've got the Fool card in the reverse. So I do feel, as I said, whatever the situation is that is coming up, this is really dependent on you as an individual, what you are going to allow in to your sacred field, and not what anybody else expects you to believe, react, or to take action upon. This really is about what you, the watcher, the querent, whatever it is that you decide. All right? Your decision works best for you. Your decision is not going to work best for anybody else. Whatever this is, it's very major, okay? And it's something that is very much out of your hands, and it is only going to relate to you if you want it to, or, as I said, it's not going to be for you, it's not going to be for you. But this is where, it's about you. So let's see what we've got with the Judgment card, just expanding on this reading right now. With the Judgment card being in the reverse, we do have the Five of Pentacles. So I do, and this is upright, so I do feel that there is something to do with some kind of, sort of like, that when you may feel sort of like, I'm not saying that for some, this can be a feeling of a helpless situation, looking to sort of like move away from this, uh, feeling of being left out, or just feeling this lack mentality, because, this is all about how the way, you may feel about certain things and what have you, okay? You may also feel like an outsider to what's going on as well, but because of what you're witnessing with this awakening, inner awakening within, it depends on how you're going to deal with it. And 5 is all about changes as well. Halfway through change. The next card for the Page of Swords in the reverse, we do have 3 of Pentacles. So I can see that we have the 5 and the 3 of Pentacles, which would equal to the 8 of Pentacles. So there is something that may have been really broken here, and that really needs your attention on fixing it, fixing within yourself. This is all about the inner workings, whether or not, you've got that mindset, that will, that power, that confidence with the Queen of Wands here at the end to really take this on board. Whatever this is, it can, it just feels as if it's really going to leave, like a 50-50 type energy. It really, really is up to you. But I'm not, now that these 2 cards have come out, it really feels as if like this is to do with repairing the 8 of Pentacles, rather than looking upon them as individual cards. It's as if you need to kind of like build them together, and you are the bridge. This inner mastery. The 2 of Swords being in the reverse, we do have the 9 of Swords upright. So there could be something where it may, whatever this unexpected shock kind of thing is, announcement, whatever this is, it can leave you at first feeling very like, wow, what the hell? You may even have had, sleepless nights over it leading up, or, whatever this you find out, this may be after, okay? But remember, the number 9 is all about completions here. We do have a completion here, again, with the number 9 of, the 9 of Wands being in the reverse. And speaking of which, we do have the Knight of Swords in the reverse here. So I feel there's something that may slow you down. You may need to slow down and really process something rather than reacting to it straight away, because this feels like this is a trigger. This really feels as if it's really going to just test you and make you feel like, oh my gosh, like, you don't really want to react to this in a very irrational type of illogical way. And it just feels as if it's just really going to test your inner ability, your inner strength, and how you move forward. The Queen of Wands being in the reverse, we have got the 10 of Cups in the reverse as well. So it's all about to do with your inner happiness. This and 10 is an ending here. This can really be the ending of things, or this can also be the beginning of things as well, because remember, we did see the Fool card in the reverse as well. And then underneath the bottom of the deck, we have got the 6 of Pentacles. So this is really and truly about balancing, this equal give and take within you. But I am also getting a feeling of the inner feminine and inner masculine energies that may really, really need to be aligned, even more. Okay, so even if you feel that maybe you've got it under control, you may need to have further, balancing, the ability to balance out your inner energies as well. All right, so let's see what we've got with the closing out of this reading. We're going to be using the Ancient Stones, because I really do feel a lot of grounding is going to be, the deal right now. The key word is grounding here, okay? Maybe because this is, Friday, July 3rd, 2026. This could be carrying you over into the weekend. All right, so let's go with the Ancient Stones. We do have the Cycle Breaker. You'll get through this cycle ending. So whatever this situation is, it is coming to an end. You may have been doing this layer by layer over the years, but it feels as if this is the year to get things done. This is the year to get it done. The next card that I have got is not forgotten, messages from spirit, unbroken connection. So it's interesting because with the 5 and the 3 of Pentacles both upright, it feels as if even though it may appear, this 8 of Pentacles may appear to be broken, it really, it really wasn't, okay? Remember, everything is an illusion down here, but it's the way how you perceive things to be, whether or not it, it is or it isn't, all right? The next card that I've got is the volcano. Relationships express, don't stagnate. So this volcano energy, this is a very powerful outburst, and we have been getting, certain areas on this planet, a lot of a volcanic activity, a lot of devastating earthquakes, which is not which is interesting, but it's bloody devastating. But we do have the 2 of Pentacles here. So whatever this is more to do with the energy within you. Okay, whatever this external thing is, it is going to shake. It's going to really, some people may be visibly shaken by it, but it's going to destabilize you for the moment. But then the test is, how are you going to stabilize yourself again? How are you going to ground yourself again? It can be something that could be emotionally, overwhelmingly exciting. And that can even leave you, really shaken. But you're going to have to be strong enough to pull yourself together. Get your head in, intact, get your shit together kind of thing, all right? Or it can be something quite devastating. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, okay? The next card that I have got is the energy rising, vitality, confidence, power, decisiveness. So it's really about you. And I can kind of get this, it's almost as if this is giving me the internal part, the internal self of what's going on inside of the Queen of Wands right now. The energy rising. We do have that with the volcano, which came, first. And there's going to be this burst of energy that's coming through you, okay? Nobody else but you. And then the last card that we have got is find your center. Stay true to you. Call it to you. Be in that authentic position so that you can express yourself in a way. And it's interesting because I do feel that this is where it's almost as if this is like what's required like now during, but this is going to be like after, where you're going to feel even more like really centered, because there's a lot of like activity here that's going on. And then this being the last card with all of this beautiful, greenery around, this vitality. And again, you may obviously need to stay out in nature as well a lot more. Then the card underneath the bottom of the deck, we do have the healing stones, tenderness, care, gentleness, and nourishment. So this is really about the self-care. This to me feels as if like what's going to be required after this news, this event, what you will be witnessing, what you'll be hearing. And I do sense that a lot of you will be like, I need to kind of heal from this. I need to kind of ground. I need to take care of me. And I don't mean this to sound in a very selfish way either, but this is the realistic, feasible, and very wise path that one can take right now. Okay, so that's really interesting. So this is what I've got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Hopefully that this will help you out with your situation or whatever it is that you're going to be bearing witness to this week and from today onwards. All right, this carries over the next few days. Thanks again, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next reading.